Good morning, all of you. I am Suresh Kumar, Senior Space Scientist, retired, work for Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO. I'm very happy to say that I'm 68 years old and the youngest man in this auditorium. When I say youngest, my remaining age, 2, 3, all decided by Almighty. Friends, when I got this invitation, I thought I must give some information, some novel idea to the younger generation, the youth of India, youth of the world. What I learned as a space scientist in ISRO and what I learned as a world explorer. So, first one is, whatever you read, you must bring it to reality. You go to the library to collect the information, read the books, this is only information. To really bring it to reality, you have to come to the laboratories. What you design the system may not work. So when you go to laboratory, really learn things. Make anything you wish, rocket, satellite, airplane, cars, any new ideas. And these things should go to common man. Yes, having a big degree is just the information. So, my dear friend, the second information is what I want to give to message to all of you is that what you learned, you should disseminate to the whole world for the betterment of the life of the common man. These two messages, I'm standing here. I come here for that. Friends, we all know that there is a big saying that we came empty to this world and we go back empty from this world. According to me, I want to make this statement. We came empty to this world. We'll learn plenty in this world. Before you go and give back to this world. These are the two messages I want to give to all of your friends. Yes, our zindagi, no use. We have to do something before you go. Friends, well, talking about all these things, my journey started in 1978 with the first Indian communication satellite, Apple. Not the phone what you are talking. Apple is Ariane Passenger Payload Experiment. This is the first communication satellite with just two transponders. One transponder is for main, other is a backup. Transponder means the usual part of the satellite. Used for communication, used for television, used for any data, any purpose. That's how we started. You can just see the bullock carts, that's where we are. We just spent 150 rupees for the testing of a satellite. That's how we started. Today, we start learning, developing, work day and night. Our satellite, GSAT, 48 transponders with all the multiple bands it can work, and then which is catering the happiness of every individual in every field. Communication, television, tele-education, telemedicine, e-commerce, e-shopping, wherever you're there. In pandemic, it plays a very important role in containing the coronavirus to go away, to spread all over India. We did a wonderful job. So these satellites have done wonderful job. Did we stop there? Now we built from how it is rise, we had every success rise, it suits to ISRO. So we start doing that, and then not that we stopped it. We built the self-sufficiency in building a satellite. Then what we learned, we started giving back to the 34 countries, 390 satellites have been given to the other countries, where we started with just zero. This is how the journey started in the building of the satellites. Next, coming to the other team start working in the vehicle. We need a vehicle means rocket, which is takes the satellite and put it into orbit to get all this benefit. Our guru, my guru, our beloved ex-president of India, Dr. Abdul Kalam sir, made this SLV with a just mere 40 kg satellite, Rohini, into space. 40 kg. Today, friends, every one of you should feel proud. 6,100 kg satellite has been launched from soil of India. This satellite is not Indian, it is American satellite. American satellite, they came to India. From Sriharikota we launched. Is it not a proud point? To all of you should feel proud of it. Those were the days we were taking satellite, please launch our satellite to Russia, America. Now it's changed. This is called the rise. This is called the how step by step we come. So we are not stop here. Our quest for knowledge, start, do it more, do it more. Then we want to explore the entire solar system, the other planets. Then we start exploring the moon. The first mission to moon, we shown to the world the evidence of water. What was the total program was scrapped in 1969 to 1972 by America. No, America again started in Artemis. Next week, first week of April, they're exploring moon back. We told them, yes, there is something, you come back. That is the kind of research that our team has done and then shown the evidence of water. Then, the very first mission to Mars, with a meager $75 million, which is far less than a movie Gravity, we have gone to Mars. Did we stop there? No, that is the quest. That's what every student sitting here should say, I have to do something, I have to do something. There is no break. Then what happens? Then the Chandrayaan-3, we are the 4th country in the world to soft land on the moon. Then our next mission was to go to Aditya, that is the sun itself. Let's study the sun. In the meanwhile, we have launched 104 satellites in a single rocket, a world record. The previous record was only 36 satellites. The record was not just 37, straight away got 104. These are all the things done by ISRO. It is a teamwork. We have to work like a family. In the big chain, my contribution, I'm a very, very small man, a small link. So never think that you are small, because every link is important, the chain to work. So I contributed my life almost to the ISRO, 39 years, continuously. And the first application, first appointment, I never change my job. If there is a temple, if there is ISRO, first I'll go to ISRO and then I'll go to temple. That's the amount of dedication I have. Then, as I told you, what we learn, we have to give back. I said I'm retired, but not tired. So after retirement, I start disseminating what I learned from this. So we start setting up the space labs in the rural India. Poor students, government schools, small villages. So far, more than 100 space labs already installed. We are giving the models. We are giving the working one of the aeroplane. We are making how to make the drones, how to make the aeroplanes, how to make the rockets. I recently had a rocket challenge in Andhra Pradesh. So that's what I'm telling. I'm disseminating. I'm giving back to the society. Till my last breath, I want to do that. Because before I die, I want to see that at least these village students should become a best scientist, best engineer, to take the whole world in the right direction. This is my professional thing. As I told you, I have 2 tasks to be completed in my remaining age. The second task is to become a planet man from the Guinness Book of World Record. Before this planet man, I just want to give a few words of history. It was late 1986, 84 to 86. ISRO and NASA thought we must send a person to space called Indian Payload Specialist. After series of selection, about 870 scientists from India have been selected, and stage by screening is done. Finally, they made 4. I was one of the astronauts to go into space in 1984-86. Friends, it was so happy moment. I would have been the youngest person to go to space because I was just 26. The previous record was 26, 10 months by a Saudi prince. Everything was ready, and all were happy. But luck was not with me. God said, no, you cannot go. The whole program got abandoned because the Challenger got exploded, the vehicle which is supposed to take, and killing all the 7 astronauts. My going to space has drawn back to ground. I was the most disappointed person on earth on that day. One fine day, I thought, you stop me to go to space, but nobody can stop me to go to every part of the world. That is a decision I've taken. So why I'm giving this to my dear friends? Whenever you undergo any problems in your life, never give up. Straight, you will definitely. And I told this idea to my wife, my beloved wife, Geeta. Also, ISRO scientist works with me. She's after all Indian wife. She said, yes, yes, we'll try to do it. That is that sentence that gave me confidence that I can do it. She is my best friend. She said we can do it. After 2-3 days, she said, so, the idea is good. Going to space is good. But how do you make money? Where is the money? It's a very Himalayan task. How to do it? Then the experience what we gained from the ISRO, the same concept I start putting. Verticals we start working. One side we start getting the money. One side we start saving our leave. We need a time. Then the third one is we start collecting all the information about that. What is isthmus? What is peninsula? Why so many volcanoes are there in Central America? Not a single volcano in India. What is aurora borealis? What is northern lights? How can a man can float on a sea in Dead Sea? What is icebergs? What is Antarctica? So it is start collecting information. So after 15 years of hard work, saving, we start our maiden trip in 1998 and never turn back. Today, 187 countries I traveled. 8 more to complete the whole globe. What was disappointment for me in 84, in 2014, became first Indian scientist with his own capacity, gone to the edge of space. Friends, I would like to really feel sharing my happiness that it is on August 15, taking my mother photo, taking my Indian flag on some other soil in Russia, went to space. I'm proud to be called Indian. I did not stop there. Then I want to explore the zero gravity. How the zero gravity? Then I went on a zero gravity flight. So like this, I start seeing the scientific temperament in me is taking me to all these places. The curiosity, why it is there, how it is happening. It is taking me everywhere. When I'm doing that last 3 years back, my friends from all over the world, the professionals and the travel friends said, Dr. Kumar, you must get a Planet Man award. I said, why? Please try to complete all the 195 countries. Why? There are so many people already visited. No, you have something different. You are the only scientist person on this globe who has traveled from the bottom of the ocean to the edge of space. From the submarine to all the way to space. Submarine, scuba, on the sea, all the 7 seas, on the air, my cumulative hours of travel on air is going to be few months. I'm not on the surface of the earth. Then parasailing, then going to the skydive at the age of 60 after retirement. I jumped from the airplane and did the skydive. And then zero gravity and the edge of it. That is a vertical. You must apply for this. And also they said, people said, that if you take the horizontally, every part of the world, Arctic Circle, Antarctic Circle, equator, then the Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, and the confluence of the prime meridian and the equator. And today's well-suited word, the meridian. I kept my legs on the meridian in Greenwich. You can just see the pictures. This is the meridian. It's the meridian of my life. Slowly I come. So they said you must apply for this. So all the coldest place on earth, hottest place on earth, anything you mentioned on the earth you have seen, you are eligible for that. You apply for that. Complete remaining all the 8 countries. So friends, I need your blessings. I need your blessing. I need your wishes to complete my last goal of my life in my remaining few more years, dear God. Friends, when I'm telling this, some of you, maybe 1 or 2, might have thought that Dr. Kumar has done a great job. Going to space, 32 satellites, and this giving the idea to all the children. So many things. Maybe 1 or 2 meters. But if you personally ask, I don't think I've done something great job. I'm an ordinary man, come from a very, very ordinary family. A lower middle class family. Both my parents are school dropouts. A person like me can do means any one of you can do. Why anyone? All of you can do. And that day I would like to sit there and watch your achievement and consider most happiest day in my life. So my dear student, think. Today you should make a oath that set your goals, set your dream. I am going to do it. You have that power, you have the talent, you have everything. We are all here to support you. You must do it and set up a record. I'll be happy to come and see and all your records. Here, I just want to give a small whisper before I complete. a friendly. I'm not an advisor. I don't like to advise anybody because I'm not that big man to advise. I know. So what I'm saying that when you set up your target, when you're doing the work, close your ears. Please close your ears and start doing your work. Because when you start climbing step by step, without your knowledge, people will criticize you. People will insult you. Even people appreciate you, you make mirror. That is what the more important. In satellite, when the external force comes, perturbations will lose the attitude. So this is the thing. You must keep doing work. Go and reach the peak. Reaching the peak is very difficult. It is more difficult to stay in the peak because make a mistake, you will fall all the way down. After reaching the peak, open your ears, close your mouth, let others talk about you. This is what I define as achievement. This is what I define as successful person. I am successful or not, somebody else should tell, not me. Go and rock, my dear friends. Go and chase your dreams. You can do it. Why I told this stress means, stressful I think 2-3 times, because I made the error. Please don't do that. When I said I want to go to all over the world, people laughed at me. You are not able to go from Bangalore to Delhi by train. You are talking about seeing the whole world. The same people now coming, sir, I want to have a picture with you. My daughter is not believing that I'm your friend. Yesterday she was seeing in TV. I want to take a picture of you. So that's why this year don't keep target and you can achieve anything you want. And recently, just a few months back, I went to NASA for the SpaceX Falcon launch, live launch. When I enter any airplane in America, any part of the world, people get up and give a standing ovation. And they even announce in the airplane that such a person is traveling today. Ordinary man can do, means all of you can do. So all the best. Just go and chase and you will achieve everything. Thank you very much. I really enjoyed being with all of you. Thank you very much.